Today, I'd like to show you how to configure the No Frame Transceiver Device Test on the MT1040A Network Master Pro. In addition to the standard Ethernet testing at layer 2-4, which uses TCP/IP stack protocols, it often becomes necessary to test physical layer. However, not every company has a set of necessary tools: a precision pulse pattern generator, a sensitive error detector, clock recovery, sampling scope, etc. To solve this problem, Untitled has developed a special device test function that allows test at the physical layer. So let's get down to the setting up the device test on the MT1040A. After starting the instrument, we get to the main menu with all available applications. This menu may vary depending on the options installed. In the device test line, click on the No Frame app and select ports that you are going to test. After loading the application, we get into the setup window in which we need to configure the physical interfaces. First, in the port tab, select the interface type from the drop-down list. Confirm the changes made. The interface is configured and launched. Information about the selected interface appears: bitrate, physical or logical lines. In the case of 400G, the physical layer uses 8 lines, while the logical layer has 16 lines. Test patterns for each individual line are also indicated. Detailed adjustment of patterns is available in pattern setting for all lines at the same time or for each line separately. Additionally, it is possible to configure the operation of a separate TX transmitter and RX receiver, as well as the set of square wave as an output signal. Here are the settings for the clock source, external or internal, and the clock output 1 to 8 or 1 to 16 on the front panel of the analyzer for triggering external devices. In the transceiver window, you can see detailed information about the transceiver and make additional settings if necessary. All information is read from the internal registers of the transceiver. Error information, bitrate, wavelength, compliance, vendor information such as serial number and production date. It is possible to switch off individual optical output lines of the transceiver. By clicking on I2C analysis, we get to the information and settings menu of the transceiver through the I2C interface. In the information tab, we see the basic information for the internal registers of the transceiver, including temperature and voltage. On the Info Lane tab, we see detailed information for each lane. The Equalizer tab allows you to adjust the equalization for each line individually or all lines together. On the Read/Write tab, you can receive and transmit any messages to the transceiver using I2C. Click on Settings to get into the Setup and Equalization menu of Analyzer interface. Here you can also set all necessary parameters for each individual line. Click on the Loss status box. You see the total output and input optical power and the characteristics of each of the lines. Clear the history and check that all the required connection parameters are in order. Thus, we have configured the physical interfaces of the instrument. Go to the test window in which you need to configure the testing parameters. Set the general test parameters, interval length, start-stop actions, etc., and to set the symbol error rate threshold at which the analyzer will display an alarm. Set the threshold to e⁻⁷. Click Start and the result window appears. The Event Log tab displays a log of events that occurred during testing. If any error occurs, detailed information about it will be displayed here. All detailed statistics are displayed in the Statistics tab. In the drop-down menu, you can select various parameters and view their statistics. You can see that the different lines of the transceiver transmit and receive information with a different number of errors. For example, this error of link 7 is at e⁻⁵, while at link 2 is at e⁻⁸. The device test function on the MT1040A analyzer allows you to effectively identify performance imbalances, as well as debug and fine-tune transceivers at speeds up to 400G. To save the report, click on the document icon in the right menu. In the window, enter the necessary data, the file format PDF, XML or CSV, the name of the client, project, operator, add notes, load the logo and click Next. In the next window, select the save directory, enter the file name, for example device test, click OK, and save report. After saving, the report is available for viewing directly on the instrument. Click View PDF. The report will contain all the necessary information about the test, including complete statistics and log. Close the report. Now we finished the No Frame Transceiver Device Test on the Network Master Pro MT1040A. That is all for today, and if you have any questions, please contact Enrico. Thanks for watching.